Man, that intro is still as awesome as I remember it being. So yeah. So hi everybody, Electronics here, and I think it's time to start our Witcher 2 playthrough. So just like in previous games, we will have the preset character for our Geralt, him being very probably like the best way to describe him would be as lawful evil, if you're familiar with the Dungeons and Dragons alignment system. So basically we are okay with killing as many people as we need to reach our goal, but we won't be randomly killing children on the streets, right? So we have like, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So also we're gonna be using our first Witcher save to play this game, because we played that game exactly with the same character preset in mind. So I think we're gonna start this. I think we're just gonna go ahead and import the Witcher 1 save. I think we need to go with the last one, right? That would make sense. Yeah, let's do it. And let's begin the tutorial. Also, I think we're gonna be playing at the hardest possible difficulty setting, not the hardcore mode, with the like Iron Man mode where you die forever, but yeah. So opening a tutorial panel will pause the game so that you can read its contents at your leisure. Hints can also be found outside the tutorial panels. When you initiate a new quest, the text beneath the minimap on the right of the screen will tell you what to do. Pay close attention to the tutorial panels appearing on the screen. You can close and restore them at any time. The tutorial panels contain instructions you should follow and identify the keys or buttons you need to press. Okay, so this is just a straight up tutorial. Good. Good.
Damned leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet another boggy shithole.
Okay, also I haven't really reconfigured any of the controls, so it might be a little bit wonky at the start, but we'll adapt a little bit later. So stand near a container and click on it to bring up a list of its contents and select the items you wish to take, and you can also pick up all the items at once by pressing space. Approach containers to bring up a window displaying the 4 most valuable items inside. Wait, what? I don't remember it being a thing in the game. Oh, so it actually like highlights the items. That's actually pretty awesome. That is actually pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and grab it. And then we just press space. Yes. There we go. Works perfect. Now we can open the inventory. Some items may be equipped. Sort items by category to browse through them more efficiently. So we can press tab. So what does it do? Yeah. Oh, so it just cycles through this stuff. Okay. And there should be a button to display all of it, maybe? Oh, there we go. So we need to equip these new boots. Yes, please. And we need to read this. Yes, no, yes. Warriors of the world, knights, gladiators, soldiers, and armed ladies. The grand arena, famous throughout the north as the site of the ultimate combat trials, opens its gates before you. Demonstrate your courage and sword skills. Claim the glory and the coin due to true heroes. Those acknowledged as worthy of the tournament will receive an invitation enabling them to enter the grand arena and win eternal fame. So we found this notice at this corpse, which is dead now. So maybe he wasn't as worthy as they thought it was. The journal has been updated. Open it to view a full description of the quest. To track the quest item on the minimap, mark it on your journal. You may only track one quest at a time. Okay, so we can just... I guess we can only track one thing, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the controls seem okay. Camera speed seems fine, so let's continue. Oh, those are like scary noises right there. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, I hate that the camera turns. Can we actually disable that? Let's try. Let's go to options. It should be in gameplay, right? No. So basically, I really don't like when the minimap turns when you turn the camera, because it's so disorienting. It's just always better to have north, like, in the top of the screen. I don't know, it's just my preference. So to talk to a character, point the camera at him or her and press the applicable button. Let's do this.
Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Will you let me look at your wounds?
Odd. You don't resemble a traveling preacher. Oh, damn the dogs, it hurts to talk. I wager my armor's the only thing keeping me in one piece.
I'll find some help.
Futile, I'm afraid. Around here, folk don't open their doors to strangers. You would do well to find my squire. I'd like to thrash his hide for fleeing from those corpse-eaters. Consider it my final wish.
I found his body by the river. Listen, let me brew you a health potion. You're no witcher, so it could kill you. But if I'm not mistaken, you already think you're dead. There's a slim chance that your body will quell the toxins and regenerate.
I'll expire in this hole before I let someone turn me into a mutant.
That's not how it works. Stay calm and lie still. I need to find some herbs.
Okay, so this guy is actually the knight invited to the tournament. So let's go ahead and help him out. You have begun a new quest. Phase, your objective is marked on the minimap in the upper right corner of the screen. The yellow marker indicates your current objective for the quest being tracked. Open the journal to view a list of active quests and select the quest you wish to track. Oh wait, so is it it's not a side quest though, right? Yeah, so we can only do it one by one. Okay, let's do this. So even though we aren't, like, we are supposed to be evil, so we aren't really supposed to help him out, but the thing is that we don't really mind, like, helping people as long as there is some reward in it for us, and as long as it's like we don't really have to do too much. Okay, so let's do this. Let's grab herbs, celandine, and what else? White myrtle and scleroderm. Good. Is this it? Do we need something else? Oh, probably this one. There we go. Now let's go ahead and alchemy. To prepare a potion, bomb, or blade oil, you must have both the formula detailing its composition as well as ingredients containing the substances listed in the formula. Mixtures can only be prepared while meditating. Formula and ingredients can be purchased from shopkeepers or found in various locations. Ingredients can also be harvested from plants and carved from monster corpses. So let's bring up the quick menu by pressing Ctrl and then select the central icon to begin. Okay, so we can meditate wherever we want. So at least this is good, because in the first game you had to actually meditate by the campfires. And it was kind of annoying, but now we can just do whatever we want and whenever we want, which is very, very useful. So we just need to do this and then enter create. Or we can just use space instead of clicking with our mouse, which is very convenient. So let's help out this knight. Maybe he has something in store for us. How you doing?
Knock back this potion. Try not to vomit. Drink it. You're still alive, so that bodes well. But you've got a ways to go before you're at full health. Now you have to sit and wait. You're no mutant, so it'll be a couple of days before you recover and we can get you out of here.
Thank you, Witcher. Oh, hallowed grieve.
Didn't have the chance earlier. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Bolton of Ironfoot.
Oh, what happened
I
here?
wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse-eaters surprised me. My horse reared and I came crashing down in full armor. They pounced upon me with their claws. Though broken, I managed to drive them off and crawl here. Pitiful story, but there it is.
That could mean some paid work for me.
Doubtful. If the corpses weren't eaten, they would rot, emit a stench, and breed pestilence. Ah, damn the dogs! Those who fall in the arena, their bodies are cast into the ravine. The dead offer little in terms of diversion, I'm afraid. Except perhaps to monsters.
Get well,
Okay, then.
Bolton of Ironford, and farewell.
You must take my invitation. If but half of what I've heard about witches is true, you ought to manage well in the arena.
Thanks, Bolton.
I thank you. And now, Geralt of Rivia, if you've no objection, I would finally like to get some sleep.
You now have an invitation to the arena located in the town. Go there and take part in the tournament. Okay, will do. So, can we use our medallion to find something interesting here? Also, there are some secret hidden perks in the game, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna find them and, well, not find them, but you know what I mean. We're gonna activate those perks at the very beginning of the game. Like, the way it works, like, you are supposed to learn certain, like, skills throughout playing, like, depending on how you play the game, right? But we're just gonna brute force a little bit at the start and get as many of them as possible. So let's go ahead and see what's up here. That's actually a very beautiful town fort here. That's actually really cool. Let's open. At least try to.
Who stalks the night? Be gone, cursed soul, or I'll stick the hounds on ya!
Got corpse eaters on this side, so I'll take your hounds any day.
A jester, eh? You're all jesters. You all think you're droll till you enter the arena. No room for joking around in there.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm soaked and I'm freezing. Let me in.
Ah, a vampire. I'll not let a bloodsucker in. Oh, no. I've got eels in garlic here. What do you say to that?
I'll gladly submit to the eels and garlic trial, and the running water trial, and the beer trial.
Who knows what you are? Evil crawls the night, corrupting the righteous. I'll wait for morn, for the cock to crow. If the rising sun don't scare you off, I'll let you in.
You want me to wait here? You there! All right. Let's find a place to rest.
Luckily, we have our meditation skill, so we can just wait until the sunrise, right? So let's go ahead and do it. And we can just go ahead and start meditating until dawn. Perfect. And cool. So what's he gonna tell us now? Is there a sunrise somewhere here? Oh, that actually looks pretty awesome. And you cannot save in the tutorial. Come on. Hey!
Still there, foul soul?
Yeah, I'm still here. And the cock has crowed. As far as being foul, well, I may smell a bit.
Has it got an invitation?
It has.
Then it may enter. Good luck to it in the arena.
So as far as I remember, this is gonna be just a combat tutorial. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. It will basically judge your skill and place you in the difficulty you're supposed to be, so we're gonna try to do our best. So draw your steel sword with 1 key and silver sword with the 2 key. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our steel sword. Now we can rotate camera, focus on a chosen foe and mark him. Geralt will attack until your foe dies, so you select another target. So there is a lock on here. Place the sight on each... Okay. Okay, so we can... Wait. We can... It doesn't really work. I'm pressing Alt, but nothing seems to happen. Like, the camera isn't getting locked. Oh, it was just... I was supposed just to watch them. Or was I? Like, I'm pressing Alt. Maybe I changed the key binding? I don't remember. Can we... I don't think we can look at it in the... Oh, now it's locked. Or is it? I still can move around the camera, but it seems like... Okay, so what it does, it allows you to attack the target while moving around your camera. Which is really, really nice. Oh, that's actually a very useful feature. Oh. Can we dodge? I don't think we can dodge, so let's just kill them. Okay, good. Also, you aren't supposed to spam keys, as far as I remember. You want to press attacks right after you land them. to keep the chain going. That way Geralt will attack a little bit faster. Slow opponents mount strong attacks, while swift opponents mount weaker but more frequent attacks. Fighting either requires dodging and parrying. Keep in mind that parrying only reduces the damage Geralt receives rather than eliminating it entirely. You cannot parry magic attacks, dodge them, or cast signs to protect yourself from them. Okay, so parrying might not be the best idea. Vigor is represented by the yellow bar in the upper left corner of the screen. Vigor drops every time you parry an opponent's strike or cast a sign. Low Vigor will prevent from casting signs, so it will not limit your ability to parry. So we can still parry while we are at 0, and it will still reduce the damage done, because that's gonna be pretty awesome. Drink potions to increase the acceleration of Vigor. Affects the damage you deal to foes. Oh, so it's like a passive buff too. So probably when fighting easier enemies or whatever, you want to keep it full, because your attacks will be stronger. Maybe. Well, okay. Okay, let's try it. Parry your opponent's attack by pressing holding E just before he strikes. Also the build for Geralt would be the magic one. For this playthrough, I never really tried it, and we tried it in the first Witcher, but sadly to the end of the game it became like ridiculously overpowered. Like you would just spam Igni around you all the time, and everything would die. So I kind of hope that this game doesn't do that. Also, so yeah. It's gonna be interesting how it plays, because I never really played a magic build. I always did the fast attack ones, so it's gonna be very interesting indeed. So now we can try to counter. Counter your opponent's attack with a riposte. To riposte, hold down the parry key and attack when the riposte marker appears on your foe. Okay, so we want to hold block. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. And it does decent damage too. So each time you cast a sign, you lose 1 point of Vigor. Okay, so signs cost 1. Maybe there is a talent to reduce the cost. The art sign can knock down or stun your foe, allowing you to finish him off with a single blow. Use the art to weaken opponents equipped with shields. Okay, so this is like a shield breaker. Good. And the art sign is currently selected. Well, that's cool. Oh, so also we can cast signs by clicking the numbers corresponding to them rather than selecting them and then using Q. But let's actually focus. Okay, so this means that Geralt will turn around? Yes. Okay, so you indeed like completely turn around if you are locked on. That's good. In addition to dealing regular damage, Geralt and his foes can inflict critical effects in combat. This additional effects induced by attacks remain active for a certain time. The stun knockdown effects allow Geralt to finish off opponents instantly. Some foes are immune to selected effects. Look at the top of the screen to see the effects dealt to Geralt. So he's stunned, right? Yeah, now it means that we're just gonna kill him. Oh, and we have a small little cutscene here. That's nice. Okay, so show me what else you have here. Select a sign by pressing the corresponding key. Bring up the quick menu to select a sign. You can also select signs while scrolling through the sign list. So we can press... Okay, what was this supposed to be? Critical effects on Geralt. The mage has dealt the incineration. No, he didn't. The Witcher will take additional damage as long as the effect remains active. Both positive and negative effects. So there is intoxication, poisoning, freezing, incineration, bleeding, and blinding. Okay, that's not a lot of effects, but can deal with that. So we are now burning. Wait, what did tutorial want us to do? Let's actually use Quen here. Oh, the mage has dealt significant with his spells. Wait, am I seriously going to die here? Focus on defense and cast Quen sign to reduce the damage dealt to you by foes. Yeah, so let me... The defensive Quen sign absorbs damage dealt by your foes. Wait, is it really? Is it not just a... Oh, it's absorbs. Okay, it's for some reason I thought it said reduces. Okay, yeah, good, good, good. To reflect part of the absorbed damage back at the opponents acquires a relevant ability. Okay, and when active, the Quen sign holds all Vigor regeneration. Press 8. Oh, that's a lot of... 8 is quite a while, like, on the keyboard. It's actually really hard to press. I'd rather not do this. So we have meditation swords here. What's that? Is that a gargoyle? Come on, game. The axis sign also allows you to assume temporary control of your foes. Or we can just try to select it here. But it's not like we can... Okay. Okay, as long as we have Quen active, we need to break our Quen. So break it. There we go. Now, oh, we don't have Vigor. Come on, give me some Vigor. Okay, okay, we have 1 charge. Oh, so it's not filled like with a line. Like it's not gradually filled, it's just a burst of... Oh, I see. You actually need to hold Axie to grab control. That's good. The Irden sign is a magical trap that is traced on the ground. Irden traps immobilize opponents, use them to trap foes and attack them from behind, or to buy time to flee if a fight is not going as planned. Press 6. I actually don't like the numbers. They are quite... Oh, okay, good. The gargoyle was trapped. So let's switch to Igni. Oh, I see. So we don't actually need to... When you press like 7 or 8 or whatever, it just straight up casts. It doesn't select the sign first and then you need to cast it. So that's useful to know. To place an item in a quick slot, open the inventory and drag select bombs, traps, and daggers and lures to a quick slots located in the upper right corner of the panel. Once you leave the inventory, the items will appear in the quick menu. Wait, but do we have like a hotkey to use them? Probably not. So let's try to press some buttons and see what happens. So 3 does nothing. Let's do 4. Can we actually... Oh, we can't actually activate anything, so... That's not cool. That's not cool. So let's grab the chest. We have some traps, a bomb, and some daggers. Okay. We can't even activate our Witcher sense. Place the bombs, traps, and daggers retrieved from the chest in your quick slots. Okay, will do. So this is everything. Okay. There we go, there we go. Kind of easy to do. Scroll through quick slot items to select bomb traps and lures. Oh, there are lures. That's cool. You can also select quick slot items from the quick menu. Bring up the quick menus and release. Okay. So we can do 4 select bombs from quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Press R to cast a bomb. Okay, so for signs it's Q, for bombs and items it's R. And do we want to aim him? Can we just... Hey, attack me. Okay. I guess we need to aim. Hey, attack me. Oh, the time actually slows down a little bit, which is useful. Select the traps from the quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Press R to place the trap, and there is no limit on the number of traps you can place. Seriously? So you can have like an infinite amount of traps? Just kite somebody through them? That's ridiculous. Wait, am I supposed to kill him with traps then? Or what? No! Don't attack me! Okay, good. Select daggers from the quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Okay, we can also aim our daggers if needed. And we have this aim icon here. Okay, there is Ouch. I think we were too far. Are there headshots? Let's try it. I don't think there are. Damn it. Maybe there are, I don't know. Aiming is kind of wonky because I think there is acceleration here. Mouse acceleration, so it's not really precise movement, sadly. Over the first 6 levels, you will only be able to unlock abilities from the training paths. As you acquire more talents, you will be able to spend them on abilities from the 3 remaining paths: magic, alchemy, and swordsmanship. So we're going to be focusing on magic, obviously. And your character has advanced to the next level. Open the character development panel to acquire new abilities. At high difficulty settings, character development is only possible while meditating. That's actually not too much of a hindrance, considering how often you actually meditate in the game. Mutagens can be used to modify some of Geralt's abilities. To use a mutagen, go to the character development panel and find an ability with a mutagen slot on the training path. Place a mutagen as a slot to upgrade that ability. Search the corpses of slain monsters to find more mutagens. Good. Okay, so we can just do it from here. It's not escape, it's from... How do we access it? C? Yeah, there we go. And what do we want to invest them to? Wait, does it tell us where to put and spend all of your available talents? So it doesn't really tell you where to spend them. Paths locked, so everything is locked, good. So let's do some training and... Okay, there are levels to abilities too. Do I want arrow redirection? I don't think so. Also, I'm pretty sure that these abilities will be forgotten, it's just for the tutorial. Do I want vitality? Oh, it's vigor, not vitality. Or we can get 40 health. I think we want more vigor here. I think this one is going to be useful. Does it boost also the regeneration? Yes, by a little bit, so good. Wait, do we want to mutate too? Oh yes, we can actually mutate. Let's do it. Space? Yes? There we go, good. And I believe that mutagens are permanent, so as soon as we mutate it, there is no way for us to change it. So we need to be kind of careful about what we mutate. Your final trial awaits. Make sure to prepare as you're about to face 3 waves of opponents. Before the trial begins, explore the chest in the arena and use the items you find there. Remember to drink some potions and coat your blades with oils. Also fill your quick slots with the items you deem most useful. Begin the trial at any time by stepping into the highlighted circle at the edge of the arena. To quit the tutorial, exit through the arena's main gate. Once you do so, however, you will not be able to return. The number of foes you defeat during this trial will determine your recommended difficulty settings. Okay, can we save here? No? Okay, so we have 1 shot at this. We need to kill everything. Let's do it. Oh, that's a lot of potions and oils and everything. So begin by drinking several potions. You should find a few. Each potion you consume increases the toxicity. So how long do they last though? Okay, good. Good. So how long do the potions last? Because if it's only like 10 seconds, it's better to drink them in combat. Duration 10 seconds? What does it mean? 10 minutes, maybe? I hope it's 10 minutes. Significantly increases your vigor while reducing vitality. Okay, but I mean, it's only +1 vigor. It's not vigor regen, so it's kind of useless. More or less. So let's actually see what we have here. We have daggers. That's gonna be useful. We have bombs that wounds. We have bombs that freezes. They both have damage, right? Yeah, also grape shot actually has more damage, which makes sense. Do we want traps? I don't think we're gonna be using traps here. Oil. So we have human oil, we have insectoid oil, then we have potions. I don't know how long they last. Oh, so they must last longer than 10 seconds because of the because we cannot equip them into quick slots. Oh yeah, and we need to meditate, right? Okay, I'm not gonna be using daggers. They are too slow to cast. So like by the time you throw a dagger, you will probably die anyway, so what's even the point? I'm gonna... Okay, I wonder how this works. So we now have Quen selected. So if we press 4, 5, it switches signs. Oh, this is actually pretty bad. So I might want to rebind the signs to better keys, because pressing 8 on the keyboard to cast Quen isn't really the best thing to do. So I'm just gonna keep it on the hotbar, just to use Q on it, and that way I'm gonna be able to hopefully kill everybody using my swords. Also, there is no reason not to do this here. We're gonna use Hangman's Venom on Steel Sword. Oh, it's one-time use. Okay. And the Silver Sword with Insectoid Oil. Because we are going to be using the Steel Sword to fight humans, and the Silver Sword to fight monsters, including insectoids. So there is no reason not to do that. So where are our opponents here? Hey, draw the sword, Geralt. Draw the sword. Okay, let's try Igni. Oh, it's Oxy. Oh, whatever. He should... Oh, okay. So throwing him on the ground like that didn't... Oh, no. Okay, we should have already killed him, I assume. Okay, let's try to knock him down, maybe? Or at least stun him. Oh no, don't kill... Okay. We are taking way too much damage, and I forgot to drink potions too. That was actually pretty awful. Okay, let's try to use Igni then. Oh, it's a targeted spell. Oh, we missed. Good. I should have drank some potions, and now there are way too many opponents here. We need to kill this guy. Okay, good. Man, I really should have drank some potions. Okay, there are 3 waves. Oh wow, we took so much damage from that. Wow, this is bad. This is actually pretty awful. Let's kill the mage. We need to kill the mage. Oh no. Now there are monsters. I made a huge mistake. I actually did make a huge mistake by not drinking the potion. This is literally all I can do now. We have no regeneration whatsoever. Okay, we found the mage at least. And the monsters will spawn. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, I think we failed this. I think we failed the tutorial. I think this is... Yeah, this seems alright. It seems... Oh, and we are burning. Yeah. Oh, that was awful. Can I, like, restart, maybe? Oh, no. 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 We're gonna be playing on dark. Okay, the way I thought it would work is it would, like, throw enemies at me. I would kill them, and then it would give me, like, a second. Okay, you killed that wave. Now prepare for the next one, right? But it just channeled them. I wasn't ready for that. But let's go ahead and play on dark. Man, I'm really upset that I screwed up the tutorial so much.
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Fuck's sake, they plough witches come the equinox.
They are going to die.
Those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Oh yeah, so as I was saying, dark mode is like the hardest difficulty setting, with insane being the hard difficulty, but with permadeath. So you can kind of like, I don't know, you can argue that insane is actually harder than dark mode, but the game itself is harder on dark than insane. So just so that we are clear here. Okay, I'd shake your hand if I could. Yes. Or do we want the second option? I think we are going to choose Yeah, let's do it.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me. Ves! Unshackle him.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Yes, the important bits. So, I don't remember if you need to do them like if you need to choose this in the order it's shown, but let's go ahead. And that morning the king summoned me.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.